We begin this evening with an update on last week's fire at Rochester's Falcon Landing Apartments, as police now say it was set on purpose.
ABC 6 News reporter Rachel Mantos has been digging into this story and the charges today. She joins us live from the Rochester Fire Station with more tonight. Rachel, what can you tell us?
Yeah, Robin, Maisie, 46-year-old Richard Dalton was charged today with first and third degree arson for allegedly intentionally damaging a dwelling and causing damage valued $300 or more. The investigation into the Falcon Landing Apartments fire all starts with the Rochester Fire Marshal's office.
We start getting statements, getting the background information from the command staff, from the first arriving firefighters. We may do some interviews on site.
Court documents say Richard Dalton told RFD on the morning of the fire that it started because he fell asleep on the couch while smoking a cigarette, saying he later woke up with flames around his head. But according to the criminal complaint, RFD investigators did not believe this to be true because it's uncommon for cigarettes to ignite couches, and there were no singe or burn marks on Dalton's body or clothes. Court documents also say surveillance footage showed Dalton entering the apartment mere seconds before the fire started with no cigarette in his hands.
Is the story what I have accurate?
Dalton's next-door neighbor, Edward Lawson, says he never suspected the fire was set intentionally until he saw the video footage.
And what he had said to me, what he said to everybody else, you know, that he fell asleep with a cigarette. And I guess that isn't what happened. It doesn't look like it.
Lawson was shocked at the charges.
Just a shock. I just don't understand why it happened, you know.
And says starting a fire like this was totally out of character for Dalton.
Well, he's just a nice guy and just generally, you know, trying to help, happy to help.
This would be a good time for Richard.
For now, Lawson is working on repairs in the building, including Dalton's unit where the fire originated.
Yeah, it's pretty much a total loss on the inside.
Although Dalton was charged today, the investigation with Rochester police is considered to be open until the case moves through the courts. Dalton's next hearing will be on February 5th. Live in Rochester, Rachel Mantos, ABC 6 News.